Got potty here. Got all the goods. Got my karmic juice. Maiden. So, at Mel's, heading to Sid's, meeting with the podcast guys today. Podcasting all week. Teaching at one class. TV Siggy. I'll bring you with me. I've just checked into my home for the week in Sid's, and look what they've put for me. Blooms. So effing lucky. And I've got a nice big room. I'm going to be a Virgo and unpack straight away. I've got a meeting in the city with my podcast gang. I'll bring you with me. And then I'm coming back here to record a podcast with Stacey June. So I might bring you with me for that too. Anyway, me... Lola, time to unpack. So, first potty, Dunzo's in Sid's. Here she is, Stacey June. How'd you go?
Yeah, good. I felt like we were in like a love. You know when you're on one of those intense first dates and you're like locked. Like
we were very.
After we finished, I know you are. After we finished, I was like, whew, I need to take my clothes off. I need like some air. It was amazing. It was good.
Thank you so much for doing it.
No, I loved it. Thank you for my present.
So I thought I'd show you where I've been podcasting in Sydney. So this is Kathmandu, where I stay. You'll know from my Insta. So this space is a soundproof room, and we've got potty, prezzy for the guest, about to make a tea, mic set up, Zoom set up, and then I upload it all to my laptop to Dropbox to Matt to edit. But yeah, so this is going to be a yucky light, I think, because I'm in a down light. If my natural light. Just had 3 guests, but I have the 4th one of the day, which is a pretty solid podcast day. And then I'm going to upload all of these to Matt. I think we're just finished season 2, or this will be the last one of season 2, which is really exciting. And man, I'm so wrapped about the potty. The trick is, I learned from my podcast managers yesterday, you got to subscribe for me to get it out there. Otherwise, no one hears it. So subscribe, please. All right, big love. I got my next guest right now. So we're all set. This is Champo.
Yeah, just fixing my hair.
He literally was, by the way.
Yeah, just got off a motorbike. And here we are.
So we're going to pop the potty on and have a little chat.
Is this like behind the scenes?
Yeah, behind the scenes vlog.
This is pre-pod.
Yeah,
Pre-pod vlog.
pre-pod.
Wow, exclusive access.
Hello. Quick one. I did tally this mornings and I didn't bring you with me because I was making a recipe that required all my hands. And there's a lot of prep. Sorry, I'm losing my shoes as I'm doing this and talking to you. At the moment, I'm just uploading files to Dropbox from the podcast. So I've just recorded the 6th podcast of this trip. So I think there's like 4 or 5 more to go. It's so cool. I love podcasting so much. So I'm pretty new to podcasting, but I love it. I'll put a link underneath here, but I would love it if you could subscribe, because that's how we're going to spread the message for the podcast. But yeah, if you're wondering why I have lashes on and a lot of makeup, it's because I did tally. I'm wearing feathers. I've switched the heels to slides though. And big thank you to 12 Agency for dressing me. Anyway, I just wanted to, actually, do you want to say something really cool? So my amazing friend Jane helped me this morning because I needed to make a crumble and I don't have an oven. I'm not staying at her home, I'm staying at Kathmandu. Anyway, she led me, so I made the 2 crumbles. I made one at her house and then I made one on set. But to say thanks, I usually get her flowers, but today she's got a little French bulldog called Mate. So I got her this little French bulldog with a little cactus in it, so I'm hoping she likes it. In fact, that might be her now. Big love. I'll keep giving you updates and I'll be bringing you to Wanderlust, which will be lots of fun in Sid's. Good morning from my home in Sid's, Kathmandu. I'm all frocked up. This is from 12 Agency and it's once was, and I'm about to go and speak at Wanderlust. So Interesting day. Wanderlust Festival is on at Centennial Park in Sydney. I'm going to speak at Wanderlust or do food demo using this new Breville blender, which is really exciting. I'm going to sprint back here, record a podcast, and then I'm going to sprint back to Centennial Park with all of my luggage. So much stuff behind me here. Yep, all of that and my podcast gear. And then go back on stage and then sprint off stage to the airport. Wish me luck, you're coming with me. So here we are, there's like a sea of yogi mats. There's the Wanderlust sign. I think this might be where I'm speaking. It is. This is where I'm speaking. So I've quickly dashed back to my hotel room. I've opened up my Wanderlust presenter pack, which I forgot to do. Pack this bad boy up. Do my last podcast for my Sydney trip. Is it recording? Yes. And then straight back to Wanderlust to go on stage. And I'm going to quickly, there's some tuna and stuff over there under the flowers. You might be able to see. Quickly make a salad, real quick. So I've just whipped up this quick little tuna salad. It's not quite big enough to be honest, but it's going to do for today. This is 99% done, and then guess is going to be here in 5 or 10, but I want to set this space up, so I'm pushing it. Who was just on the pods? Jackie Bow. Is this your first ever vlog?
This is my first ever vlog.
Yeah.
Shall I be nervous?
Don't be. So we've just been recording, heard her incredible story, and man, I'm a fan.
It just felt like a chit chat, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, quick change of plans. I've quickly packed everything up. Wanderlust just got evacuated because it's crazy winds in Sydney. I've called Virgin, I've got on an earlier flight. I'm going to the Goldie to see my best mate in the entire world. Ha! Day in the life, right? So, all packed. Finished my podcast with Jackie. Got all the like essentials in there. And then I'm packed. Let's do this. On to the next adventure. I'll probably start the new adventure with a new vlog. So, thumbs up, ding a bell, subscribe. This is Sydney, and next time you see me is probably going to be GC, Gold Coast, or Byron.